Hello, everybody. Welcome to Silent Podcast, the place for everything but silent. I'm your host, Isaiah. And today, we're back with a casting series. We're going to be casting new school Survivor players if they played Big Brother. This is some low frequency, low vibes type content. And of course, I couldn't do one of these without one of my partners in crime, Lavina. Lavina, what's going on with you?
I'm very comfy right now. Today is very chill. I feel like we just kind of like threw this together and we're like, let's just do this today. It'd be fun. For really no reason at all. So yeah. I'm
Absolutely. Listen,
excited.
we it's a Monday, there's nothing to do on a Monday but to clown around, you feel me? So um we're just going to do this. If you haven't been here before, if you're watching, first of all, if you're watching now, watching live or watching later, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us in the algorithm. It helps us know what you like to see. So make sure you do that. But if you haven't been here before, what we do is we take a theme or a topic and we throw them in a Brain Steel. Brain Steel is a simulator where it kind of simulates these shows that people like Big Brother, Survivor, sometimes the Hunger Games. I don't know. And it shows you what the outcome could possibly be. So, we're going to do this and we're going to put new school Survivor people in Big Brother. Lavina, how many seasons of Survivor have you actually seen?
um Depends what you mean by scene. I mean, like in full, I've seen Survivor 45 in full. I've seen 41 and 42 in full. I stopped watching 43 because I was bored. I didn't watch 44. I watched the finale. I watched the 43 finale as well. And then I'm currently watching 46 because I'm just mesmerized by it and I'm rooting for Venus. So yeah, I can't count. 4, 5, 4.
4. Well, listen, there's only 46 in the new era, so that's all that matters here, But okay, so we have Google images. We have the similar. We're going to do a custom Big Brother format here now. Obviously, you see these people's faces. Ignore that because they're all going to be replaced in due time. But we need to fill this cast, except Jen. There you go. We need to fill this cast of 16 with all new age survivors. So Survivor 41 to Survivor 46. Now, I'm not going to lie. There's certain people that I remember. And there's a lot of people I don't remember in Survivor. So we're going to try our best. I'm probably going to miss out on a whole bunch of people. People are going to be like, didn't you remember that crazy move that this person did? I'm going to be like, no, I didn't. Like, I'm just, my memory sucks, So, but if you get on, that means like you did something right. So,
yes.
Okay. So how about this? Let's go down the Survivor seasons, right? And if we see anyone that we like, they get on it. But if they don't, they don't. Okay. Now, did you say you watched Survivor 41, or you said that you kind of like you double dipped?
I watched it in full, but I don't remember anyone except Shan and Ricard.
Okay.
And Erica and Xander. Yeah.
All right, but so listen, you named some good names right there.
I did.
I feel like Shan. Oh no, go. Yeah, there you go. All right, bet. Yeah. I think Shan is such an easy pick. I don't know about you, but like star, okay? Like I feel like she was one of the biggest stars I've seen. Lavina, how did you feel about her?
Yeah, I mean, I'd look. If you've seen my tweets about Survivor, it's a bunch of nothing. It's just like, did that girl just say she washed her hair in the water? Like that's those are my Survivor takes. But I do know that Shan was great TV. So yeah, I can't speak on the moves that she made. Didn't Ricard snake her? Was that a thing?
Yeah.
Right?
So Ricard also, yes, he did snake her. Another big player this season. Very sneaky, big liar, big energy, but he was a big player. I would say Danny also left here with a lasting impression. Obviously went on to
Danny.
challenge US. Yeah.
Always.
Xander, not my cup of tea, but there is a fan base for Xander. People, love to how he survived every week. There is a Xander fan base out
That's
there.
the name of the
I don't
game.
have anything. It is the name of the game, exactly. So Deshaun and me as well as a few other people are part of the Deshaun was robbed club. But it's okay. That's an acquired taste. And then there's people like Erica, where Erica won. I'm not saying not the most memorable, but Erica won. We got the Evvies and the Ziers, Tiffany. There's some characters here.
We should do one more.
But, all right, bet. And then look, here's the fun part. We're just locking in the have to be in here, and then we can always come back here. So
okay, let's get this out of the way. Isaiah and I are really like recency bias vibes, just because we aren't Survivor girlies. Like, we're just not, and we're just doing whatever the fuck we want to do. For a second, I was like, I shouldn't cuss, but then I remembered where I was.
I don't care.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds, I was like, oh my God. No, but yeah, so if we don't want to put more than 3 people and we want to put like 12 people from 42, okay. We
can do that.
But I'm between Ricard and Erica. I mean, should we put Ricard?
I think Ricard's a good pick here. I think he is one of the standout people in the New Age Survivor players. So I think this is a good pick here.
Yes, love it.
All right, cool. All right, so let's go to the next season, which is Survivor 42. And
this cast was eating. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to remember. See, I don't like that they got rid of like original titles for these players,
right?
Because that's the point. These seasons, because it's like they kind of all just like mesh well. Like I just don't.
They're all like one.
Know how to distinguish. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I saw someone that completely recency bias and completely just friend bias. But anyway, all right. So this is the cast for Survivor 42. Lavina, you said that this cast ate. Why did it eat? Who's one person that was like, you gotta get on here?
My first of all, the winner. I mean, look at the first boot. We got Zach, Omer. I mean, come on, like he thing. Omer, I need someone to clip this. If you're watching this, Omer, he thinks that I didn't watch the season in full. I always tell him that I stopped watching when he got robbed, but then I was like, okay, I should finish it. Like I'm a completionist or whatever the fuck people say that word is. So I did finish the season, and I was elated that Marianne won. But Omer should hit the cast. Zach should hit the cast. Marianne should hit the cast. And scroll up a little bit.
Gotcha.
I mean, like Lydia was great, was so fun too. What do you think?
Okay. So listen, I'll co-sign you. I'll meet you halfway. So Marianne, I agree. Marianne needs to be here. So let's add her here. She's one of my favorite. Get that Brett guy out of here. He sucks. Sorry. I just saw he was but Marianne was, in my opinion, one of the better new school winners. I think that she definitely destroyed her season, and I'm with it. So Marianne, where are you? Okay, so Marianne's definitely hitting the cast. I heard you say Omer. Couldn't agree more. Full bias as well. Very, very chaotic here, and we'll have to see come back at some point. So Omer's definitely getting the nod.
He's plotting something in that picture. He's plotting against me.
Let's see what else. I like Drea. I don't know if Drea is like a lock for me.
I'll skip.
Let me see what else. I know people love Zach. I'm not a part of the Zach chain, man.
No?
I'm not part of the Zach chain. I don't know.
He can be so funny.
Let's revisit him. I'm not a part of the Zach train. I'm a part of the Chanel Howell train, full bias,
Okay, I like
because
that.
good friends with Chanel, but she was also really fun in the challenge as well. I mean, it's no secret. I'm fully biased for Chanel Howell, so
This is a bias we
come see
have.
me if you got a problem with it. Exactly.
We're just doing
Exactly.
anything.
Um, Corey was fun. I was like, yeah. Everyone else, it's like we might come back to.
Sure,
Unless
why
there's
not?
anyone else that you're like, we need on.
No, my need was Omer and Marianne.
All right, bet. Let's go with me. All
Mhm.
right. Let's go to the next season. Survivor 43. Where are
We're
you
leaving
at?
a lot of
Here.
room. We're leaving a lot of room.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, we're doing the locks, and then there's only going to be a few. I'm telling you, only a few spots left. Like it's going to be so easy. All
Who
right.
are these people?
So
Oh, okay. Wait, Dwight, obviously.
Dwight Moore's on here. Shout out to my guy James. He's on here. Let's see. I met a couple. Shout out Carla. Shout out
Oh, and
Jesse. Owen's
Owen.
here. Yeah, there's a couple people in here. There's a whole lot of good names on here. This season, I feel like overall, looking back at it, I don't know if this cast will be given like the nod that a lot of new school seasons are going to have, because it wasn't given that it was missing that oomph, but there are some redeeming players in here,
It was
with your
so.
limited knowledge.
Go ahead.
Well, I was about to ask, with your limited knowledge with this one, how do you feel about it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I stopped watching. I mean, like, again, Survivor's never really gripping me unless something crazy is happening, which recently in the past 2 seasons it has gripped me, like, honestly. But yeah, I think it was just a little bit boring. On paper, I think if you look at this, you're like, "Oh yeah, these are like really good individual players." I think if they were to do a new era All-Stars, like I feel like a lot of these people would get called back, like Jesse and Owen and Cassidy. I
Mm,
could see Carla. Like I could really see a Sammy. Like I could see that. I mean, Sammy was 19, like he's
yeah,
maybe they want to see an older version of, that kind of thing. So that's crazy. 19. Oh my God. What? That's wild.
I think you
I
lied
can
about his
never,
age too.
I can't get over that. That's like seeing that on my screen right now. But I think for our cast, like, okay, well, we need to put Dwight on it because like he'll kill us if we don't.
Yeah, he
And
would. He
then,
would.
and then I think like I feel like Jesse's good.
Dwight definitely going here. I agree. Jesse easily like standout player in this season.
He did
Like I
something with
said, Dwight.
a with a idol, right?
Yeah, he did a lot of things with these. He was manipulating people all season.
He did
What is
something.
Oh, here it is. Jesse Lopez. Sorry. Also, I
Mhm.
don't want to seem like I'm cutting you off. There's like a delay. I'm so sorry. I just peeped that. It
No,
keeps like this.
yeah, there is absolutely a delay, and I can hear it, and I feel like that's really weird because we don't usually have that. I don't know what the fuck's going
um, let's see. Okay. There's a couple more people I would like to add from here.
Go for it.
I like I'm trying to separate my bias, Lavina. So James, I'm
Why is
looking
that
at
biased?
Carla, and I'm looking at Owen. Those are
I'm
three
looking at
people.
I'm looking at all 3 of them for sure. I think Owen's
All right.
definitely a lock.
All right, bet. So how about this? We put all 3 of them in here, and if we need to remove any, this is the season that's getting removed. How about that?
Okay, wait, that's
Oh,
too
hey,
many.
we like that?
That's too many because we are going to fill it to the brim with 45 and 44 probably.
Okay. Okay. All right, so okay. All right, what do we have so far? All right, so we have 1, 2, 3 girls, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. Okay. Think. Got me some cuts. All right. So how many more people are we thinking from here?
Okay, actually we can take Carla. Let's take Carla.
Take Carla? Okay.
That
And if
is
we
a
want to come
dominant
back, we can come back.
female player. Absolutely.
All right, bet. Shout out Carla. All right, so Carla, spell. Where her name at?
There's too many
Oh,
K
duh.
girlies.
There you go. All right.
There's too many KA girlies.
Way too many. All right. So listen, if we come back, we come back. But that's it for now. Okay. All right. Let's go into Survivor 44. As you said, there's a lot of fun characters in this season.
To the brim.
To the brim. There's some fun characters in here. You said that it's going to be like loaded with these players. Who are you thinking in specific?
I'm looking at Carolyn. I'm looking at Franny. I'm looking at Maddie, our first boot. Like, she's so much fun. Love her. I'm looking at Matt. I'm looking at keep going. I'm looking at Claire. You know, there's just so many. I want to save. I feel like Bruce is. I more associate Bruce with 45, so we can skip him for now. But yeah, I feel like there's so many people. Jam.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's here too. All right. I think we both agree that Carolyn should at least be here.
Because she's going to be asked back for a real one anyways, you know?
Exactly. She was way too prominent in the edit to not be included here. Let's see. Out of the names you said, who else am I looking at? Franny. I like Franny.
Yeah.
Franny was good. All right, let's Franny. Yeah, you're right. This is gonna be tough. Jim's fine, but who else? Claire is also really cool too.
We love Claire, yeah.
We'll put Claire in.
I love, yeah. Such like that. She's chaos. Come on. She sits out of shit, right? That's so mean.
Yes.
What
She's a fun character in the confessional too.
I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest, but I do remember her being like, "I'm not playing. Fuck that." I relate.
Do we want to add? Because listen, so there's a lot of people here, right? We have for now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 more slots left, right? There's still 45, and I don't know if 40. Let me see. Has 46 been out of here? Give me one name from 46. I don't remember.
Venus.
Venus. Perfect. That's easy for her.
Yeah.
All right. So 46 is here. All right. So do we want to keep adding people from here, or do we want to come back? Can we just do 3 girls in here?
I'm down to be done with 45 because I know we're going to add a male for 45. I already know that. And then I know that we're probably going to add another male for 45. Like, I feel like that might happen.
All right.
So
let's stop here for now. Sorry, any Jam fans. You know, like I said, we might come back. All right. They're gonna be like, what is the criteria for this cat? There is none. Okay. 40
doing nothing. Doing nothing. But doing something.
Exactly. Okay. 40. We don't even need to like talk about what. So Brandon's getting in here, obviously. Yeah. Full bias. Love Brandon Dowling over here. If you don't agree, then get out of here. All right. But all right. So Brandon, that's an easy one. But okay. So there's Caleb was a fun character here. Bruce was fun. Emily Flippin. You know, Couture Tops, who I adore. D is here. Shout out D. Such a fun winner. Kelly's here. You know, there's so many characters in this cast, but we have to pick a few. Who do we want to pick?
Okay, let me eliminate all biases.
Be biased. I don't care.
Well, then Brando. Like, if you want my bias.
You can be, but we have to both agree on them. I don't know about Brando.
Okay.
Then, if we have limited spaces, because here's the sick thing. I want to add D to this. Do we?
2 winners.
We don't.
2 winners.
Yeah. Okay. Because what I'm saying is, I'm not going to worry about cutting people until like we fill up all the slots. Because I'm like, we can go back and cut people. I'm like, wait a minute, we still have open slots. Let me chill. So
we need
D
Emily.
definitely is fun. You like Emily? I'm with it. Emily was funny. It was
The
a
women
menace.
carried. Look at this.
I
Unreal.
kind of want to add Katora. I like Katora.
So you see what I mean? Like the women are carrying. It's Women's Month.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I like Katora. I also really Bruce was very. I want to put Katora and Bruce both in.
Then we have like one slot for 46, and it's going to Venus. So then what?
Well, that's why I'm saying we will need to go back and eliminate some of these other people.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll do cuts. How about that?
I already
Bruce.
see. I already.
No Bruce.
We have so many women.
So I'm saying we will have to go back and eliminate. So look, let's look at it. Ignore this, not Kara. We have 3 girls here. We can eliminate one of these if you want.
Okay, choose one.
And there's also 3 people from this season. Take Claire out.
Oh, okay.
All right. For who though?
For a 45?
Yeah.
Who did you say? Who and Bruce?
Katora was fun. Bruce was fun. Caleb was also fun. Those are the people I'm looking at.
Jake is great as well.
Jake is great. I didn't know Drew was from Philly. Huh. Sorry. I've never seen that.
He's 22? What? Why is everyone
like, really?
so baby?
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Okay. You pick. I'm gonna be biased.
I'm gonna pick Katora.
Love it.
Katora. Boom. We still run into the same problem that we already had, but you know, who cares, right?
And the women are killing it. And what?
All right. We'll have to come back
maybe
here.
the men should step up their game.
Oh my god.
Try it.
Okay. All right. 46. I don't think we're going to spam this cast of 46 because we haven't seen a lot from these people. But we're 3 episodes in, and there are some interesting characters. We got freaking Jelinski. Okay.
We should just put him in. I want to put my sister in.
You really want to put? Please. You want to put Jelinski? All right.
Why the fuck
What's
not?
his first name? What's his first name? David Jelinski.
21.
I bet one of the when he wins, like I already know they're gonna be like, why the hell is Jelinski in here? So Jelinski, but I'm not gonna lie, Banu is cracked. Who else is in here? You said Venus. I like Venus.
But I kind of want Banu because we also need more men.
I know. But you also got people like Q, Tevin. Again,
we gotta do Banu.
If we really wanted to, we gotta do Banu. Are you serious?
Come on, he's okay. Who is anyone talking about right now except Banu? That's all anyone's talking about. That's why I'm gripped.
I feel you. We just put we started off with like, all right, these are like some of the best players in the new school, and now we're just putting like.
I know what you're thinking. How are we going from Marianne to Omer from Brandon? Sorry, I fucked the joke up. I meant to say that. I meant to say Marianne, Omer, and Brandon, the goats. D to Jelinski and Banu. First of all, Banu has not been eliminated, mind you.
Said yes. All right. We can. All right. So look, Banu, right?
This looks good.
I feel like we got to take one more person out and then flip them for a 46 person.
No, I don't want to put too many 46 people. We don't know them. I'd love to put this on here, but like we don't know these. We don't know those hoes.
You know what? Bet. How about I'm not even going to question it. Submit. If you don't like it, 47. This is going to be our cast. Real quick, let me get the music together, and then
I'm gonna
we
pee.
can do it. Go for it. Go ahead and pee. While we wait for Lavina to come back from the bathroom, hopefully you guys are enjoying your night. Big Brother, we need the Big Brother music. So give me 1 second, and then we can get everything started. But yeah, we haven't done these kind of streams in a while, but it's always a fun time. Big Brother casting. I'm looking for my music because I remember I had like a whole playlist that I created before, where anytime that we were doing these, I would just pull it up and then it just made Sound Podcast Big Brother soundtrack. We found it, guys. We're good. Okay. So we have our music. We have our cast. Did we really eliminate our problem? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's still a lot more girls and guys, but it's all right, man. I think we have a pretty fun cast here. What was the criteria? There wasn't any, but we just did it. If you're new here, like I said, we actually have a whole playlist here. I feel so bad. Shout out James, bro. He said, I hope I'm not too high on his list. I really wanted James on here. It's pretty sick that we're not adding James on here. But like I said, we didn't really have a criteria. I think that's the problem. We didn't really put a criteria for this. We just kind of like put people on a cast and then just threw them in a brain steal. Lavina's back.
We're being biased as fuck.
Lavina, I feel so bad. James retweeted, I hope I'm not too high on the list.
Oh no, James! You were there. You were there.
I'm crying.
Damn it.
All right, so like I said, this is the problem with these things. Start meeting these people and get. Anyway, we already have a cast. We're locked in.
I would like to say, I just want to say, like, Survivor alumni are like, just at a personal level, some of the coolest people I've ever met. Like, just across the board. Just wanted to say that.
Agreed. I agree with that. Oh my God.
Why am I like out of breath? I like rushed. Why?
Wait, could you hear that music? I just played it.
Can I hear it? No.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me
if we
restart
don't have it. It's okay.
Nah, we need it. No, we need to chill. We can't give bad production after so many successful years. All right. Stream.
Not to do like a sponsored moment, but like the Trader Joe's lavender hand soap. Go cop that. Just saying.
Just free promo. We love it. We love free promo.
I can hear it.
All right. Bet. All right. Let's get into the season of Big Brother. All right, bet. So we have our first alliances, which is Alliance 1, Franny, Jesse, Katora, and Omer.
Look at Alliance 5. Help!
Alliance 5. Where's Alliance? Oh, Ricard and Chan are going to try to run it back. We love that. Chanel and Chantel both at level 9. Brandon, Carolyn, and Dwight are at level 7. So there's a body to Dwight and Franny. We got a lot going on here. So, Wheels of Impressions. Let's see who our first HOH, Lavina. Our first HOH is down to Emily, Jesse, and Carla. It's not Carla, but it is Emily Flippin. There you go. Emily Flippin, our first HOH. Let's see who she's going to nominate. Jesse and Jelinski.
Who's the pawn?
Okay. Let's go so competing for veto with these three is Katora, Banu, and Carolyn. Now, if we come down, it's going to come down to Banu, Carolyn, and Jesse for the veto. It's not Carolyn. It's Banu. No, Banu was the first veto of the season. Now let's look at his decision. He does not use the veto, and Jelinski and Jesse are both on the block. You know, Jesse kind of ran a whole season, and Jelinski is the easy person. He just got booted out. Is he going to be first boot again?
They're gonna vote him out.
They're going to vote him out. Let's see. Marianne and Jelinski are bonding extremely well. The pressure of the game is getting to Omer, leading for a public emotional breakdown. Emily flips the bed of Jesse. Katora tells a heartfelt story of why she needs the money, and Emily and Jesse have a heated argument. Marianne breaks down and threatens to quit.
Omer and Marianne, look me in the eyes right now. It's going to be okay. We need you guys.
So, I think this Emily nominating Jesse and then basically flipping his matches is crazy. So let's see how this goes. Banu evicts Jesse. Brandon evicts Jesse. 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 I think it's comfortable to say this is a unanimous vote. Oh, one person didn't vote him. But Jesse is eliminated. Let's check real quick who didn't vote him. I'm actually curious who the one trooper is.
Boot.
Who's the one trooper who didn't vote Jesse? Was it Katora? Okay, Katora voted Jelinski. Everyone else voted Jesse. But Jesse is our first boot. Came in with a big target on his back. And he is sent packing. Let's go to our next week of Big Brother.
I kind of get it.
Right. Alliances are pretty much the same, except for Jesse's out of one of them. But let's see who our second HOH is, let me know. Jelinski finishes last again, which is pretty funny. It's going to come down to Chanel, Carla, and Dwight. It's not Dwight, but it is Chanel. Okay. Chanel is our second HOH of the season. All right.
I wonder if they're going to snake each other in their own seasons. Like if they're going to snake each other.
Yeah. Let's find out. She puts a Marianne and D, two winners. Okay. Wow. In front of Marianne. That's a ballsy move for week 2. I don't know how you feel about that.
They're all playing hard.
So, real quick, Cheyenne, Ricard, and Jelinski are all going for the veto. And it comes down to D, Shan, and Chanel. Now, D finishes second. This is big because Chanel is HOH and can keep the nom the same, but Shan is also in an alliance with Chanel. It's not going to look too good for Marianne's chances. But Shan wins the veto. I'm expecting her not to use it for her alliance's sake. She uses the veto in D, so maybe they coordinated something. And let's see who the replacement is. Carolyn.
Bad bitches are all down. This is horrible for me.
Maybe this is a potential backdoor. We don't know. Let's see. The ego of Banu is rubbing the house the wrong way. Shan and Emily bond extremely well. Carolyn invents a new game, and the house is thrilled to have something to do. After borrowing an item from Brandon, D accidentally breaks it.
He'll forgive. It's fine.
And Chanel, she holds the house meeting and apologized for her behavior in the house, and it was well received.
Queen.
There you go.
Social queen.
Social queen. Let's look at these votes. First vote, Marianne. Carolyn. Marianne. Marianne.
We're back on her.
Carolyn. Marianne. Marianne.
Yes.
Carolyn. Carolyn. Marianne. Carolyn. I saw a lot of Marianne right there, so I think Marianne's out of here. I didn't keep track.
They hate to see a bad bitch win twice.
And you were right. Marianne sent packing. Get to step in. Unfortunately, the queen is gone.
the jealousy exuding from everyone's pores. I can feel it.
We're talking to some big players here early. It's very interesting. Let's keep this
God.
show on the road. All right. So, Omer leaves his alliance with Franny and Katora to go Dolo. So there you go.
Very Omer.
All right.
He's like,
very
I'm
Omer. Since Chanel and Chantel's loyalty is still high, I'm assuming the Carolyn move was on purpose. I don't know what that was all about, but let's keep it moving. So the next HOH comes down to Carolyn, Banu, and D. D does finish third. And Carolyn wins HOH after being renommed last round. I'm assuming she's going to go on a warpath here. Let's find out.
Better. The music's kind of loud, by the way.
Oh, I'll fix it. Sorry. But she does nominate D and Ricard. This because this music is unhinged. We can skip this track. Sorry, Big Brother. Ooh. There you go. Is that better?
Yeah. I think they're going after winners.
Yeah, it's very interesting because you think that they would put up Shan or Chanel, but Carolyn does not do that here. Now, it doesn't really matter who's drawn for the veto. We can see it here. It's going to come down to Carolyn, Ricard, and D. Carolyn finished third. And these are the two people that are on the block, so one of them's going to come down. And Ricard wins veto, which means he will probably come off the block.
Oh no, D.
Now Ricard vetoes himself. Who is Carolyn going to put up? Is she going to go for revenge? No, she puts up Katora Tops.
This is 45 phobic. No. We must stop it now.
We hate it here.
No.
We hate it here. And Katora is now the replacement. Shan and Chanel are bonding slightly. They're still in the alliance. They are the strongest loyalty-tested alliance so far. Chanel holds a house meeting and apologizes for her behavior again.
What
I don't know if she's being a tyrant. I don't know. Franny opens up to Banu and shares a personal story.
I love that.
He also tells a heartfelt story about why she should win the money. This is Survivor players. They love doing that in the confessional. So,
also, girl, you've got the milli. You got the milli already.
She's like, I need more money. I want to go party again. Let's look at these. Katora. D.
Omer.
D. That's 2-2. Katora. D. 3-3. Katora. D. It comes down to the next vote for who is eliminated. And Banu eliminates Katora.
Oh my god. They left the winner in. Wow.
To a 6-5 vote, Katora is eliminated from our season.
Another bad bitch down. I don't like this.
They're coming for a lot of my favorites, and I don't like it here. Let's see if things can change up. We're losing here. One more round, and I might have to start naming some of these alliances. I'm waiting for some of the weed out, like this one. Shan and Ricard are no longer working. So I didn't name these alliances too early. So I'm just giving a little bit more time, and I'm gonna start giving some names to these. But until then, that happens. The HOH comes down to, I saw Brandon, to Chanel, Jelinski, and Carla. It's not Carla, but our next HOH is Jelinski is the next HOH.
Yeah. This is good.
He nominates Shan and Emily.
What is okay? No. It is International Women's Month. Okay. I don't like
We're going to get a third girl to go. Let's see. Listen, there are more girls than guys this season. We will say that. I didn't even think about that. The veto is going to come down to Brandon, Dwight, and Shan. It's not Shan.
Okay.
It is Dwight who wins the power of veto.
He's not going to use it.
You are right. He did not use it. So it's either Shan or Emily Flippin going next. We hate it here. Now, a banner flies over the backyard saying Dwight is not to be trusted.
And that banner creator is Puya. That was Puya.
Due to the mental stress of the game, Omer isolates himself from the rest of the house. Not the best run for Omer so far. Carolyn finds Carla creepy and tells the other house guests.
Girl, what did she do?
It's a lot of mess, okay? All right, let's get to this vote.
The music.
Emily, Shan, it's 2-2. Emily,
not this.
Emily, Shan, Bonnie, always on the outs. But Emily Flippin is our fourth person, voted out a vote of 7-3.
Robbed again.
Are we going to go for a fourth woman out of here? Let's find out.
Oh my God.
All right, so we can name these alliances. So, Chanel and Shan. I don't know what to call them.
Shan.
Oh, all right. So this is the Shan alliance. We got Shan in front of it. So this is Shan. This one is let's see, Brandon, Carolyn, and Dwight. What's a cool name for this one?
Friends of Brandon.
So we got Shan, Friends of Brandon, and it does. And this one's called the Frannyinators. Okay, so Frannyinators, the Brandon and Friends, and the Shan duo. All right, cool.
I like Shan the best. No, that was the best one.
Me too. That was iconic. So we got Brandon, Ricard, and Chanel. Ricard doesn't win it. Is Chanel going to get her second HOH? No, Brandon Darling wins his first HOH.
He's going to put up 2 women.
He does put up 2 women. Puts up D and Franny. All right.
D and Fran, these are your girls. What's going on here? What is this?
Let's see what is this? Chanel, Ricard, and Dwight will be participating. So it's going to come down to Dwight, D, and Franny.
Come on, girls.
Wait, can I loop this? I like this song a lot. Hold on. How do I loop this?
Playbacks? No, you can't.
Isn't there a way to loop stuff on here?
Oh, shit.
All right, this is Dwight, D, and Franny. I didn't even know you could do that. All right, so D finishes third. Franny wins the power of veto.
Okay. Let's get a guy up there.
She does veto herself. Let's see who the replacement nominee will be. Brandon will nominate Badu.
Oh, no. But not that. Not that.
Somebody's got to go, Lavina. Game creator, Carolyn. Invents another game, and everyone's still to play it. Dean Carolyn bonding well. The ego of Chanel is rubbing the house the wrong way. Even after 2 house meetings of apologizing, it's still rubbing people the wrong way.
They don't like her.
D fucking Shan creepy. The people are not the biggest fans of the Shan duo. And Dwight, another banner flies over the house saying Dwight is not to be trusted.
Puya's just got some disposable income out here. He's just paying for these banner things. My God.
Trying to sabotage Dwight. All right, let's look at these votes. Manu. D.
They got to vote the winner out. They have to.
D.
Don't want it, but
Banu. That's 2-2. D. 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 D is out of here. And is our next eliminated player, continuing the cycle of the women getting destroyed here.
another bad bitch down. Look at the gray. I hate it. No.
It's horrible.
Jerlinski's gonna win, and it's my fault.
It's gonna fully their fault. That could have been Venus. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 girls left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys left. It's crazy. There was more girls than guys, and now the playing field's a little flipped. So let's see. The Franionators still going strong. Brandon and friends still going strong. Shan, they're loyal, but they're going to be struggling a little bit. Is that Gia Worthy just texting me back? She's at work. We hate it here. We'll bring her in the future.
Hell yeah.
All right. So it's going to come down to Omer, Shan, and Ricard.
Omer needs this.
Shan finishes third. Ricard is our next HOH. This is the second HOH, I think, right? I think so.
I think he won veto.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Well, he is nominating Omer and Banu.
Okay.
Switching it up.
I don't like it, but 2 men.
The veto. This is actually the famous Otev, the absent-minded alien. Otev. Let's see who wins Otev. It's not Franny, but Brandon went to second competition.
I'm gonna text him right now and be like, "You just won OTAP."
He's gonna be like, "What?" No, Brandon, he vetoes Banu.
Oh shit!
The replacement nom is Carla.
Oh my god, no! We can't have that.
Omer and Carla are on the block. Is this going to put a wrench in another girl not leaving this week? Let's see. Real quick. Banu irrationally lashes out to Carla after coming off the block. And he's like, Carla! Carla invents a new game. And I also still have something to do. Carolyn, trying to improve her relationship. She's been doing pretty well. Trying to continue that. Franny attempts to blame and call out Brandon for certain actions of the house, and Brandon deserves to leave. Look, Brandon's been very slimy these last 2 weeks, so I understand why Franny and the Franionators will come after Brandon. So, So, yeah. Let's see how the votes go. Shan votes Omer. Carla. Omer, we're 2-2. I can't believe Jelinski's still here.
He's going all the way.
Carla. Omer. If Omer gets one more vote, then this is it. Carla, I think we're at a tie.
Oh.
I think we're at a tie here. I think. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, so we're at a tie, which means Ricard chooses who leaves, and he chooses to eliminate Carla.
Oh my god!
Carla has been evicted. The girls are just so down bad right here.
I don't like these optics. That's not a cute optic.
Listen, they
right now.
Ever since they put Jesse out, they felt some type of way. So let's see if they can flip it. Right now, Brandon and Ricard are both tied for the most comp wins, but everyone's winning stuff. Everyone's won at least one thing, except for Omer. Dwight, he's leaving the Franionators. And Banu is the only Franionator with Franny.
Oh no.
All right. Let's go down to C. It comes down to Shan, Brandon, and Omer. It's not Brandon, but Shan wins an HOH. Hopefully, she's looking to flip the current trajectory of the season. Now she's going to nominate Dwight and Jelinski.
Mm-hmm. That's a girl's girl.
They're both not working with anyone, so maybe this was a good move. We're going to see who goes to the veto. It's either Shan, Brandon, or Banu. Brandon finishes third. He's always finishing pretty deep in these competitions.
Hell yeah.
Shan wins the veto and has complete control over this week with her third comp win. She does not use the veto. She's like, a guy needs to go this week. These are the final noms.
Voted out. He just left in the Lions. He pissed everyone off.
Now Shan flips Banu's mattress after him egoing people last week. Ricard earns extra money for this week's budget in a task. And Dwight tells a heartfelt story why he shouldn't be leaving, why he needs the money.
Okay, social game.
Let's look at these votes. Dwight. Jelinski. Dwight.
Oh, God.
Dwight is gone. It doesn't even matter. Jelinski.
No.
So, by one extra vote, 4-3, Dwight's gone. But actually, I want to analyze these votes real quick. So, Banu and Franny voted together. They're staying loyal. Chanel also, I guess Shan wanted Jelinski out. Brandon, though, the Brandon and friends, it seems like they all stuck together and got out Dwight. And I don't. Oh yeah, Omer's a part of Brandon and friends too. So interesting, very interesting. To see the voting patterns here. But all right, we have week 8. Right now, Shan is killing it with the comps. A lot of duos now, but the Shan Alliance is dissolved.
No.
So maybe that's not what Chanel was supposed to do. Maybe it's not.
The duo.
I don't know. But now the duos are getting destroyed. This is going to be a very important HOH. It's going to come down to Banu, Chanel, and Ricard. This is a very important HOH. Banu finishes last. And after the alliance dissolving, Chanel is our next HOH.
It's getting very spicy.
And she puts up Omer and Banu.
That feels like safer.
It does feel safe. It's going to come down to Brandon, Jelinski, and Omer.
Jelinski's still here.
Brandon finishes third again. And Jelinski winning his second competition.
He's going to win the brand steal.
It's going to be your fault. He does not use the veto. And it comes down to Omer and Banu. No house events, right? Or am I tripping? Oh, sorry. Jelinski irrationally lashes out to Omer. The pressure of the game is getting to Brandon and leads to a public emotional breakdown. And Ricard and Omer bond. All right. Let's see these votes. Omer.
Uh-oh.
Banu. Omer. Banu. 2 and 2. We got 2 more. Omer. Omer is eliminated.
Robbed.
Sent back in.
Robbed. The robbery. The highway robbery.
Listen, you wanted the girls to stay. And here we are. We have.
But I like everyone here.
This is our final 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. And 1, 2, 3, 4 girls. We are even in the season. So, Brandon and Carolyn are no longer alliance members, which means the Franinator is just Banu and Franny. They're the only alliance left in the game right now.
They're so iconic. I'm obsessed.
Jelinski finishes last again. Franny, Brandon, and Carolyn. One of them are going to win it. This will be a pretty big HOH for Franny, especially being the only duo right now. Brandon always finishing third. I don't know what happened. Franny gets
Okay.
HOH. Very, very interesting. Very important HOH here. She's going to nominate Brandon and
Oh
Shan.
no.
Interesting. The veto comes down to Franny, Carolyn, and Banu. I think that's a perfect scenario for her.
Yes, it is.
So Franny barely basically has the power this week because her alliance is in the final two for this, and Franny wins the veto. So complete control for Franny this week. Big week. She does not use the veto, obviously, and Brandon and Shan are both up. Jelinski and Shan have a heated argument.
Oh God.
A banner flies over the backyard saying Chanel is not to be trusted. I guess Puya changed his target somewhere else now that Dwight's gone.
No, Puya would never go for Chanel. More so Omar than Chanel.
Yeah, probably, yeah, because of Goose Goose Duck. And Ricard finds Jelinski creepy and tells her that I see Jelinski's days numbered here. I'm not gonna lie. I see him getting targeted soon.
It's not looking good.
He's hyped that he made it past first boot. He's getting a little cocky. He's not gonna help out. Brandon.
Oh, no.
Shan. Brandon. Shan.
No.
Brandon has been evicted 3-2.
Well, like,
sad days.
If he had won this, then people would say that we rigged it anyway. So like, it's fine.
It would have been true though. It would have been true.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It would have been true.
Mm-hmm.
We have our final 7.
Oh my God.
3 and this is over. Nobody is aligned right now. It's a lot of voting circles. But look, this gives the opportunity for more alliances to be created. Now, Carolyn finishes 3rd. Jelinski wins another HOH.
He's going to win our Brant Steal.
Oh my God. And he is nominating Shan and Ricard. Wow. Lavina, what did you do?
I said one thing, and you said okay.
Jump right to it. The winner is Shan.
Okay, Shan. She's a comp beast.
She's going to veto herself. Who is Jelinski going to put up as a replacement? He nominates Banu. Ooh. Banu and Ricard are our final noms of the week. Banu's been egoing people all week. I feel like his days are numbered here. Let's see. Carolyn invents her 3rd game. Shout out to that. Chanel is getting very stressed. Mm-hmm. She's having a public emotional meltdown. And then Shan's also stressed, and she's isolating herself from everyone else in the house.
Oh, no.
Very interesting. Let's look at these votes. Ricard. Banu.
They're never
Ricard
voting together. No one's ever voting together.
Banu, we have a tie with Jelinski having the final say of who leaves, and he eliminates Ricard. Yeah. Ricard has been evicted. Interesting move here.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Final 6. Banu is the last guy. Oh, sorry. I forgot about Jelinski. There's 2 guys and 3 girls. It keeps shifting. It's very interesting. What an interesting final 4. I mean, final 6 here. There are no alliances in the house right now.
They hate each other.
And you know, this is an easy HOH for girls if they wanted to. They could just throw the 2 guys up. Well, we're going to see if it happens. Carolyn finishes 3rd, and one of the original Shan members will be HOH this week. And it's Chanel Howell with her 3rd HOH of the season.
She wins very clutch moments, like when she needs it.
Yeah. Listen, she was on the challenge. She almost won. You know, shout out to her. She puts up Banu and Jelinski. Yeah. As we said, it's easy for the girls to just knock out the last guys. And Chanel wins veto. She's eating up these competitions. She does not use the veto. One of these two will be leaving this week.
Stand on business,
Now,
Chanel.
Chanel's trying to improve her relationship. She knows she feels grateful that Chanel kept her. Obviously, knows she's trying to work that out. Chanel and Franny also bond extremely well. Let's see what these girls are going to vote out. I think Abano's been ego, but Jelinski has been starting some chaos. I think this is Jelinski's final stand. Jelinski.
Okay, we're good. We're safe.
But Jelinski voted out.
I kind of wanted him to win for the plot.
That would have been so chaotic. All right. Yeah, listen, the Shan group, they're killing it, but they're not together anymore. Mm-hmm. Maybe they're still looking out for each other. Who knows? Our next HOH is Franny.
Right.
Joining the other two Shan girls with killing it with these comps. She's tied with them now. And she nominates Shan and Banu. Banu just getting nominated.
He's feeling the heat, man.
Yeah. He's getting destroyed with these nominations. And let's see if he can come out with the veto. Franny does not win it. Power move by Banu wins veto and comes off of the block, probably.
Will Banu win our brand steal?
That would be something. Franny thumbs up Chanel and puts the Shan duo on the block together. This is a interesting move. Franny's only going for big moves this season. Franny is not here to play. I'm peeping game. Banu breaks down and threatens to quit. That's the only thing that happens.
As it should.
Oh my god.
That everyone else was just laying down sleeping.
Yes! All right. So Chanel.
They're gonna tie it.
Chanel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chanel is gone. Listen, she went on a crazy run. It makes sense. Chanel is evicted.
Carolyn's been like a social sleeper in this game. Like she's just
social. Mm-hmm. She's been minding her business, making her little games. Vibing, you know, she's just she's been vibing. You know, so let's see what goes
very
on here.
Casey-esque.
Very Casey-esque. Mm-hmm. I think Banu is a lock for Final 3 because I don't think he beats anybody. I think Carolyn is a sleeper underdog, just like her original season. Oh, my earphones just died. Hold up. No.
Oh, no. I can't hear you anymore.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Oh, I can, but like it's like cutting out.
Oh no, my earphones died. Hold up.
It's better.
Can you hear me still, Lavina?
I can hear you.
Okay. Damn.
You're gonna
messed the whole vibe up.
That's okay.
It's fine. All right, so we have our final 4 here. And then Franny and Chantel, they've both been very big players, very proactive. And I feel like they are both the people to beat. So let's see what happens here. Carolyn and Franny, a last-second alliance to try to guarantee themselves.
The 44 girlies, yeah.
The 44 girlies. I think they're coming for Chantel here.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. Carolyn finishes 3rd. Shan, HOH, guarantees herself a spot in the finale. And she's going to put up Franny and Banu.
This doesn't matter, though.
Yeah, it comes down to the veto at the end of the day. And Carolyn wins veto. Now, no, Carolyn's going to have the final say. And Carolyn,
right. Yes.
Yeah, she has an alliance. Now let's see. Banu and Carolyn, Banu and Franny stay while they say it, and she does not use the veto, obviously. Franny invents a new game. She's like, I like games too. Like, keep me. Banu opens up to Franny sharing a personal story. Banu, you're pitching to the wrong person, my guy.
Well, he's doing that thing where he's like, I'm going home anyways, so it doesn't matter. It's my last day. Today's my last tribal, Jeff, or whatever he said.
Right. This is my last week, Julie. Let's see. Banu is eliminated, and this is a very interesting final three. Very interesting here. All three well-deserving games. Listen, the girls went from being destroyed, now they're back to being the only three in the game. So let's see who wins part one.
I'm rooting for Shan a little bit because she's in the outs.
Part two. Shan. And the final HOH is Caroline. Oh wow. I think Shan's done here. Is she a bitch Franny?
You know what? She's going to lose either way, though. She would have lost either way. I think Caroline would have lost either way.
Wow. This is our final two. Shan and Caroline. Wow. What a change of events here.
I haven't seen the Brant Steele throw a curveball like that in so long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow.
Let's see if the jury will respect that or feel bitter. Let's see. Let's see who wins this season.
I want to see Franny's vote last.
All right, I'll do her second last. All right. Caroline.
Oh, wow.
Shan.
Ooh. Good for Chanel.
Caroline. I think Caroline just guaranteed herself the win. Shan. Let's see. Is there enough? It's too late. Caroline is the winner, and of course she was not biased.
Good for Franny.
So Shan, Caroline, the sleeper winner of the season. Look, we said it. Her connections were just that great, and she won the season.
Sia money.
The Sia fan will come down to Brandon, Chanel, Ricard, and Sia giving her money to Ricard.
Okay. I think all three of them got it, but Ricard got the highest pay.
For sure.
Simulation.
For sure. This was great. A rough weeks. It was great. Yeah. And I'm curious to see who Brand still said was most strategic and all that stuff real quick. It looks like Brand Steel. So real quick, Chantel won 5 challenges. Banu was nominated 7 times. And Devo got the most votes out of everybody. But yeah, Franny was a threat to win. She only got 1 vote the entire season. So yeah,
made the right decision.
Yeah. But we have our winner. And fun time. This is for a future Isaiah. I'll give you the voting chart. So I can screenshot this. Hey. But that is that's our stream today. We have Carolyn, the next winner. I'm gonna have to revamp the winners chart. Well, one of these days we need to do our winners our war. I'm gonna have to go back and watch all of our old ones that we did, but we'll figure it out later. Anyway,
that was great.
There you go, Lavina. How do you feel about that? You like it?
I love it. I love a brainstorm. I love random shit. So fun. Random XD.
Random XD. All right, Lavina. Where can people find you? What you getting into?
I don't get into much except Big Brother, and I was on the Drag Race podcast on RHAP recently, and I'm tweeting and posting on, and I'm trying to post more on Instagram at LPABs with 2 S's, which is right here. But I am also watching Survivor 46 this season, so I'm excited.
Are you officially a Survivor fan?
No.
Okay. All right. You can find me at 8-ball banger.
I can't lie. Okay, sorry. I cut you off.
No, go. You're cool.
No, I was done.
Oh, okay. Listen, we have this trash lag, bro. Anyway, you can find me at 8-ball bangers, sign podcast, everything. talking about Love is Blind this week for the last time. And Big Brother Canada, exit interviews every week, recaps every Friday. So you take a look out for those. But all right, that's our stream for you. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy everything, and let us know what you want to see for the next one. But until next one, bye.